Hey guys, Ron here from Theory Real Estate and welcome to another Theory Thursday. We know there's nothing more frustrating to home buyers than having unanswered questions. Here at Theory, we want our buyers to be prepared and informed. Buying a home is one of the largest investments a person can make and requires a lot of thought, research, and documentation before purchasing. So here are 5 questions you should ask yourself when starting the home process. Should I talk with the lender before looking at homes? Yes, you should. Talking with a lender before looking at homes will help you understand exactly how much you can afford. There's no reason to start looking at a $400,000 home if your income only allows for a payment you'd have at the $200,000 price point. Also, if you're not quite up to the minimum credit level required, your lender can help put you on a great credit repair plan. Whether you can buy this month or in 6 months, it's a good idea to talk to a lender and get the ball rolling as soon as humanly possible. The pre-approval process is actually pretty quick, so don't be scared. We have great lenders that we'd be happy to recommend if you'd like to see if you can get pre-approved. How much money should I save before I start looking to buy a home? Well, that depends on a number of factors, including the cost of the house and the type of mortgage you end up getting. Talking to a lender first and foremost will help answer these questions so you know exactly how much to save for. In general, you need to come up with enough money to cover 3 costs. Earnest money is the deposit you make on the home when you reach mutual acceptance on a home. This essentially is an act of good faith that proves to the seller that you are serious about wanting to buy a home. Earnest money is generally $1,000, but some buyers like to put more earnest money. The more money you put for the earnest money, the more attractive your offer looks to the seller. At closing, your earnest money will be applied to the down payment or closing costs. The down payment is a percentage of the purchase price that you must pay when you close on the home. The more money you can put down for the down payment, the lower your mortgage payments will be. Some types of loans require 10 to 20% of the purchase price. Most first-time home buyers will go to the FHA route, as FHA only requires 3.5% down. There are some down payment assistance programs for FHA that buyers are allowed to make as little as $1,000 down. Closing costs simply are the costs associated with buying a home. These include title and escrow fees, lender fees, prepaids, etc. For a buyer, closing costs usually run 2.5 to 3%. If you don't have enough money saved up to cover your earnest money, down payment, and closing costs, you can ask the seller to pay for your closing costs. If you're able to save up and pay your own closing costs, it'll definitely help make your offer more attractive. Your lender would be happy to give you a closing cost estimate early in the process, so you're not caught off guard when you sign your closing paperwork. Should I get a home inspection? While buyers often wonder if a home inspection is truly necessary, most agents will say yes, yes, and yes. It's very important. A home inspector takes a weight off your shoulders by looking into all components of the home: condition of the roof, foundation, electrical, heating source, plumbing, crawl space, and attic. The inspection will run you anywhere from $350 to $500, but that's a lot less than a major repair would be. Ensuring that all of these home components are in good condition prevents you from paying to fix them in the near future. If there are aspects of the house that are not as sound as you thought prior to inspection, you can negotiate to the seller to get those items fixed before you close on your new home. How long does it take to buy a home? The timeline for finding a house varies greatly from person to person. Meet with your agent early on in the process and create your needs list. Your agent can help you establish a realistic timeline to find your home. Once you find a house and have an accepted offer, it usually takes around 25 to 45 days to close. Who pays for my real estate agent? If you're buying a home, you are off the hook. The seller always pays for both sides of the commission. The commissions are paid by the seller at closing. So there you have it. These were 5 questions you should ask yourself when starting the home process. Hopefully some of your questions were answered here, and of course, feel free to message us anytime. We'd love to help you on your home buying journey. Again, I'm Ron Dudley, and we'll see you next week for another Theory Thursday.